There was this specific situation with the patient, the mental care department where I sometimes worked. And once upon a time I've been involved in starting this one up. It was more or less new. So I was familiar with specific guidelines, local rules and routines, this specific one. And this patient was becoming upset, and I knew this guy fairly well. Had been around for some time, an old timer, and we had our moments of generally speaking, some conflict once in a while, and jokingly or just small talking, chatting shit, and all that stuff. And the youngsters, they were running around like headless chicken or something, and chuckling and beeping, whatever chickens do. And they asked Granddaddy, which is me in this case, how are we supposed to deal with this? No, abuse is not. And got the honor of telling this rather wound up patient, giving him this negative reply, and he became even more upset, and then this appeared to become personal between me and him, doing this to upset him, because he knew that this we have done before, and I explained that it may have been done before, but this still is against the rules, and it was done wrong that time. And he came up real close to me and laid a hand upon my shoulder and fixed my eyes, and close enough so I would feel his hot breath, and his voice became rather loud, almost falsetto mode, and he was like shaking from tension, and people standing around isn't really sure how to handle this, because they told me afterwards didn't know if I was supposed to press the alarm button. Some people do a first sign of patient even planning on raising her voice, alarm button, and here comes the whole cavalry with their helmets and shields and all fucking but they didn't. And so one of the patients, usually there is some basic level of unity, only basic level. It's a passive plan, and of course they stick together. This is if you the patient actually a bit worried that I might cause some damage, and exchanging a few eyes with each other, should we? And the other one eyed back, no, we should not. And they both mentioned this to me afterwards, that they had agreed upon not interfering. And people also asked me about this, how come you didn't seem to be afraid, or perhaps you were, but shocked, but there was no sign of shakiness or anything. And and they also said that you didn't really say anything. How come? So I usually will figure out something to say, but I kept rather silent, and this is the thing. Not pressing the alarm button, that said that it felt as if things were very much under control, but otherwise you might see this as a typical situation where things are about to collapse or explode. They judge this situation as being under control. It's the patients, the first one asking the other, should we interfere, should we intervene into this and make sure nothing happens. The other one saying no was because if now we do, then some hair will actually break loose. And my own idea about this situation was that would I take one step forward? I really couldn't, because it was so close that in that case we would have melted into each other instead of just him melting down. We would have mine melted or something. Would perhaps have been fun in some way. But I didn't, because this would be an action of aggression approaching him. Would I have take one step back? This would have been a sign of the flight, and actually confirming him being right. When I have tried to shake his hand off my shoulder, because it's really unpleasant. I'm not very I don't really like physical contact, and thing is, this guy really doesn't either. He's not the kind of guy that you would expect to have this intense eye contact with. Among most humans, this is a sign of honesty, taking eye contact, while among animals this is a sign of aggression or sexuality. This, I would say, was not his intention, neither of it. But the way I perceived this was him needing to assure himself that I was there for him. I'm about to crack, man. Or I need to get this out of me. Will you help me through? Yeah, sure. Sure I will. And someone asked me how come he became so upset over you. This case, and I answered without really thinking, but this is what I actually believe. He didn't pick me. He was not upset with me or actually anyone specific. Things were spinning, not so much in his mind as in his intellect. And I was the one that he actually knew we had some history together of dealing with things. So in this situation I was a rather safe card, you might say. And not speaking, yeah, what the hell would I actually say? I wouldn't really. There wasn't much space between his words, and this was not about talking, you know. It was about, in a way, this is like a mental hug or something. Yeah, I would say it is. And all the time, regarding that question, how come he wasn't afraid in being so mad at you? It's not that I'm stupid, it's not that I'm unaware of things that may happen, and we do once in a while. But this was not such a situation. He was not being mad at me or anyone else. He needed me for this. I was the one actually available at this specific occasion, and I might even say that this is one specific thing that I might perhaps be good at doing. So it might actually have been a perfect situation, and yeah, the whole thing coming as a result of this, him being locked into isolation, and almost as if for the sake of it, he needed to be pissed at me for some time, and then suddenly it was all over and no problem. He was through this.